Hi YouTube, this is MrSnowmobiling here. And today, sorry guys, I've been doing No Shave November, so whatever. Today I will be doing a unboxing and the review of the NZXT Hue. It is a RGB LED light strip for our computer. Comes with 3M backing tape and whatnot, so yeah, join me as we unbox it. Okay, since I didn't feel like cutting the video there, here's the box, the little bag that it came in, but we don't care. So, we're going to take the knife. See? Knife. This is a box cutting knife, but whatever. And we're going to go like this. Okay, we have made the incision, right? Right there, there's an incision. So now we will open it up. But I did a really shitty job at that, so let me stop the recording and be right back. Alright, so now that I have the Hue out of the box, here's a look at the box inside the bag. As you can see, NZXT Hue, RGB LED controller. That's what the box looks like. It's got, you know, just some stuff about it. And some pictures that if you guys care about seeing a lot, but I mean, it just kind of says what it's about. And LEDs is 2 meters, 24 LEDs long. It's SATA powered. Brightness level there's 5, and there's 5 different modes. So yeah, let me go ahead and take it out of the box, and we will go from there. Alright, so since I got the made a small incision in the little plastic wrap around it, there isn't a sticker right here, which means I'm going ahead and have to cut it one-handed. We will see how we can do. Maybe we will succeed, maybe we won't. And now we will pull this off. And let's just start the unboxing. We have, once we're in the box actually, it kind of fell a little, whatever. Got a user's guide that you probably don't need to read. I mean, it's plug the thing into the thing and then plug the other thing into the other thing and then it works. So here's the LEDs. There's should be 24 of them on the strip. 3M backing, and the focus is getting a little messed up, so there we go. But yeah, got that. And then under this little plastic deal we have the controller itself. Got some screws. And then the controller itself, got a brushed plastic look on it with some vents on the side. I don't know what these do. And then you got the power, the brightness. This is red, green is for power, and then the blue one is for mode. And so you click this in and it changes the brightness, and then the little knobbies you turn to change the red, green, and blue on them. Plugs into a SATA. Here's your SATA connector right there. And this is what plugs into the LED itself right here. It's got a little cap on it, but you can take that off, and I'm sure it'll work with any RGB light thing, but whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and install this in my NZXT Switch 810, and I'll kind of do a rundown of how I installed it, and then I'll go through the modes and lighting that it comes with. Be right back. Alright guys, I have the switch, or the thing installed in the Switch 810. So I'm going to go through how I installed it. So the cable that comes out back in there, I ran it out through here down to the bottom, and then it comes out below this little thingy mo bobber down here. It's not completely done yet, but I'm just showing you a rundown. So then the little cable then connects onto this LED thing right here. And make sure you actually do read the manual, but I'll tell you guys a little bit. So there's a little triangle on the connector that comes from the Hue. Make sure you plug that into the plus sign on the LED strip, okay? Just do it that. That's pretty much all I had to read. And I ran it up here, and then I stuck it. I rotated the strip a little bit, as you can tell right here. I'll turn some lights on, but I'll turn this off so you can actually see. Oops. Okay. So I rotated the strip a little bit, and then I ran it on this side of the thing so it's flat up against there. And on the switch 810, you got this little spring thing that connects on right here. And you have to remove the 2 screws if you want it to fit in this case. So you can always just install it later if you need it, but there's not really a use for it. Then I rotated it again, so it's stuck up on the top, and then it runs up on the top, down to this side, then it runs down on that, down to here. So I'll go through the modes really quick. This is the lowest brightness. I'll do all red for a while. Okay, I'll turn the lights off again. So this is the lowest brightness, all red. Second brightness. Third brightness. Fourth brightness. Fifth brightness. And this is the maximum, and then it goes back down to 1. Okay, that's all red. Here's a little bit of green mixed in with it. You get a yellow. I get kind of a yellow. I don't know how well it's going to show up on the camera, but that looks more of a white, but it's actually a yellow. And then it kind of turns into, the green really overrides the red, so that's kind of a light green. I turn the red all the way down. That's 100% green. And the green's a lot more dark in real life than it actually is showing up. But it's a pretty green. And then we got green mixed with blue. You get this kind of a turquoise color. And then all 3 of them maxed out, you get a white. And then this is just green and red. You get a purple, which I think looks pretty cool. And if you add a little bit, I believe you take it down a little bit and you add a little bit of I think it's somewhere in here you get a pink, and it looks badass. But so this is, you know, there's your yellow, there's your pink right here, here's your purple, and then here's your cyan. But I'll go through the modes really quick on all red, just because this is the color of my system. So here's mode 1. It's going to do a blinking effect, and you can change the brightness on it if you want, or the speed. Mode 2 is a breathing effect, and you can change the speed on that if you want. It goes, you can make it do that, or you can slow it down a little bit and it'll breathe really slowly. Mode 3 is just a changing of colors. Mode 4 is a breathing changing color effect. And that's it. So thank you for checking out my review. Well, there's a couple of things about this. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. there's a couple things about this that I want to talk about, and that's the 3M tape is pretty good if you can actually remove the paper from it. Just make sure you dust off stuff and then apply it. Don't keep reapplying it because it's not going to hold. So the only thing I have to complain about this would be, like I said, the 3M tape is decent if you don't keep fucking it over. And it's kind of hard to rotate, but it's not really designed to do that. So, I mean, it's whatever. It's a good product though. Gives you plenty of flexibilities for what kind of colors you want. Red, blue, green, any other color in the rainbow. So, yep, thanks for checking out my video. See you guys later.